Good morning, everyone. I hope you're nice and warm today. I have 17 degrees with frost outside. I just got to say, I had a wonderful birthday yesterday. So many cards, emails, texts wishing me a blessed birthday. I received an unexpected gift in the mail. And of course, my husband and son were here with me, and we had a fine supper. I had put on a roast with potatoes and onions, peas, carrots, and I just let it cook for hours yesterday. Oh, was it nice and tender? I had spent my morning doing some running around errands, seeing the different things in town. Um, Everything's sprucing up for Christmas, and I had stopped in at a thrift store, Goodwill, just to wander around and see what they had in different things, decorations. I like going through their books, and I had come across, it was like a poster, but hard cardboard, and it was dated for 1959, so that stuck out for me. So it was a list on the poster of things you need to do 12 days before Christmas, and it was by Good Housekeeping. And I thought, wow, they would make suggestions in their magazines on meals and places to go. I remember that when I would pick it up every now and then. But it was amazing that they wanted $2 for a piece of cardboard from back in the day. And, it's like I used to could go pick up books for 5-10 cents, and now, they're at least $1 a piece. Prices have went up at Goodwill, let me tell you. But going over the 12 days before Christmas to-do list, and the 12th day, you're to have the tree decorated and the halls decked. You're not to forget to do your front door and any lighting you wish outside. And we used to put the tree up for my birthday on the 13th. It was a regular thing at home. It made my birthday a little bit special. Extra special, I should say. And we would sit there, us siblings, and watch Daddy wrestle the tree to get the lights on. And we couldn't do anything, like decorate or anything until he got them lights just right. And he was a fanatic about how things were done. He had his system. And we'd wait patiently so we could get them bulbs on the tree. And then he had to put the garland on. And generally, if things went smoothly, we would have the bulbs all with the Christmas hooks on them, because Mother had always put them away with the Christmas hooks off. I don't do that. I put mine away with the red ties or the hooks right on them. It just made more sense to me. And now we have a little tree, so it's not no big effort. We just do what we gotta do. to fit our needs as we age. Number 11, the 11th day before Christmas. You're to have your Christmas cards all addressed near and far, and then you mail them. And we used to send out so many Christmas cards, big family, and now it's got with the price of postage, we don't send that many Christmas cards at all. I might have a dozen out-of-state Christmas cards because postage is always going up. We like to hand deliver our Christmas cards and cookies before Christmas, to local friends and family. And spend just a little time with them, and wish them Christmas joy. I can remember my mother sitting and hating to have to address all them Christmas cards. And soon I was old enough to help her out with it, And you had to lick the stamps back then. But it is a good idea to always have anything you're mailing in a gift or card mailed out by the 15th for sure. Because you don't know if it'll get there in time for Christmas. And I don't know, we got a word that some immigrants are working at the post office now. And that slows up the process, Okay, 10 days before Christmas. You're supposed to finish your Christmas shopping and get your gifts wrapped. Well, I buy my Christmas stuff by, let's say the end of July, 1st of August. So I don't have to worry about it. But then, I got to drag them all out and get them all wrapped, And it's got to the point, it's not so bad now because the grandkids really just want Christmas gift cards. They want that spending power. So, it's just get for my kids, 3 kids and my husband. And that's not bad at all. My husband and I just, like the time we get together during the Christmas season. It's not really a big thing with us, because we know Christmas can be bad. We know that it's more important quality, not quantity of gifts, So mine always got a big gift and a little gift. And I tell you, it gets harder to buy for adult children than for, when they're little, growing up. I don't know how they'd feel about getting a Christmas gift card, but I'm experimenting this year. One of mine's getting a Christmas gift card. I just at a loss. I don't know what she wants or needs or, all year long I just never come across anything that I thought fit her. Okay, 9 days before Christmas. You're supposed to plan your meal and shop for your groceries that are going to be needed. Well, if you keep a pretty stocked pantry, that's not too much of an extra expense. And I done did that during Thanksgiving. It's just as easy to buy for one meal as it is to buy for 2. So, since I had Thanksgiving away, it went into a Christmas meal. The baking goods and I got a ham. I decided for a ham. My husband likes ham, so. And I'll make all the side dishes, so that helps too. Let's see. The 8th day before Christmas. It suggests attending a school or town Christmas concert. I used to go to them school concerts and really enjoy it and everything. And I was proud of the kids, when they joined into something. The grandkids are not local to where I can go see their concerts readily, don't know. But our Packard Music Hall always has a Christmas concert, and if the tickets aren't too bad, I'll go over there. They've had some free concerts, that it's something to do and get you out of the house. Y'all got your coffee? I'm trying to get my second cup down me. I slept in a little bit. Okay, 7 days before Christmas. You're supposed to donate toys and clothing to a local charity. That's a good thing. I like to pick up a toy and throw it in the Christmas toy box that the Marines have. I've never been one to buy the Christmas angels that you see on the Christmas trees. I think Salvation Army's the ones that does that. I'd rather go over to Easter Seals and make a donation there, It helps on taxes, like any money you loan someone or donate to someone, as long as you got proof of it, it's a tax deduction, especially when it comes to a certain amount. Okay, what else? Oh, 6 days before Christmas. Go ice skating or roller skating, bowling, caroling, or visit shut-ins. So bowling must have been a big thing. Late 50s, early 60s. I remember my parents were on a bowling team. And they had a Christmas party, and it was way different than bowling alleys now. Us kids just hung out, their team was made up of their siblings, and that meant all us cousins were running loose in the bowling alley or outside. Penelope! Penelope! You need to go behave yourself. Go on. Go on. Sorry about that. I think she's yelling at people for being outside when it's so cold. She wasn't out there long today, let me tell you. Okay, 5 days before Christmas. Supposed to drive around neighborhoods and downtown and see the Christmas lights while playing Christmas songs on your car radio. Now that I have done with my children, and I still do with my husband. It's just sort of like a tradition, I guess, with us. We like doing that. Okay, 4 days before Christmas, bake cookies and goodies for Christmas with your kids or your grandkids. Now, I've done that. Get such enjoyment teaching kids how to bake and watching their little fingers create things and that. My daughter can really do some baking. She's a good baker. But, have to watch the sweets when we get older, what we're eating and that, so um, I'm good with a fruit cake. I tend to like that the best, over cookies and cakes. Now, even for my birthday, I got a pie. I love Dutch apple pie, so my son and I prefer pies for our birthdays. So, okay, 3 days before Christmas, you're supposed to have or attend a Christmas party. Now, I've been to Christmas parties. Different places that I worked at had some good Christmas party, and we usually did a gift exchange, and that was when the boss would pass out our bonus checks. So most people did go to the work Christmas party just to get that bonus check. Sorry about that. Drink some coffee. 2 days before Christmas, it suggests having a Christmas movie marathon with hot chocolate and popcorn balls. Now, the only time I ever got popcorn balls growing up was when I was a child. And it was just a Christmas item. And I guess I carried that on with the years, buying popcorn balls. You get 12 in a bag, I believe. And I didn't buy any this year. It probably has to do because of my sister passing, because she loved her Christmas popcorn ball. And it's a memory I always have, we used to play catch with them. Take a bite, toss it back. We shared a lot of things together, her and I. Okay, and their suggestion for the day before Christmas is a quiet evening at home with your spouse. Well, I've never had a quiet Christmas Eve. So I can't imagine that. If you have children, I just can't imagine a quiet Christmas Eve. No. I was so busy trying to get those road rats, that's what I used to call them, my road rats, in the bed for the night and wait until there wasn't a peep out of them so I could put the Christmas gifts under the tree so I could go to bed. In the meantime, I was generally cleaning or something, so I really can't imagine, when the girls and grandkids all lived local, we always celebrated on Christmas Eve. Our Christmas, they were generally off to the in-laws on Christmas Day, and that would be my quiet time with William, and I sure did like that. And it's like, okay, didn't have much cooking to do for a few days because we would have our Christmas meal Christmas Eve, so I got to rest and relax after Christmas. And he generally had a few days off. So, we sometimes would go over to my favorite cousin's house and we'd play spades half the night through, and have our own little special Christmas. Because we noticed, as we got older that uh, the children have other plans. They're living their life. They want to spend as much time at home with their children like we did. And there's grandparents have been sidelined. I've noticed that. Rarely are they invited over for Christmas breakfast anymore, or the whole day long. Or I can remember, relatives coming and staying with us for the holidays, and some didn't go home after the holidays. It's a different lifestyle, different way for their generation, I guess, my parents. But I thought you might find that interesting, what people did back in, well, this is dated for 1959. I took a screenshot of it, so I had to read it to you. And while I'm drinking my coffee here this morning, I'm thinking, I'm all decorated. I've only got one more gift to wrap. The cards have all been mailed. The stockings are hung. The halls are decked. The tree's decorated. I have baked goods in the freezer. Got a ham. So I just have to work on them side dishes the day before. And it's going to be a good year coming in, I think, for my family. Praying for that. An update on my daughter is she's resting and recuperating from her first surgery. Very successful. And January 10th will be the next one. And I thank you for all the prayers and concerns that y'all have sent me. I believe she will beat this. I don't know about the leukemia. Keep working on that. Keep working on it. Keep praying on it. But we're going to have some genetic testing done to see exactly what type of leukemia. Have you ever heard of that? There's many different types of leukemia. So, she can get healthy. She has 4 children, and she needs to be able to raise them children, get out there with them, and enjoy life, just like we used to do. And I want everyone to have a beautiful season, enjoy life, take a day at a time. Do something for yourself, do something for someone else. Pass a smile along. When you're out, smile at people. Wish them Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. What is that one? I can't even remember it. Kwanzaa, whatever. There is so many ways to say, have a good time if you think about it. But you have to watch how you say it anymore, you offend someone. And I don't want to exclude anyone, so, I figure this year I'm going to just say to everyone, have a happy. How can I go wrong with that one? All right. Y'all have a beautiful day. I've enjoyed being able to sit here with you and chat. Know I love you and I pray for you. God bless. Bye-bye.